Skylar! She's not sleeping this time. So we are going on a 2-night camping trip.
We are.
We're going up to Juniper Springs Recreation Area in Ocala National Forest in Florida.
We are, and it's a primitive campground, so there's no power or water at the sites.
But they do have a bathhouse.
They do have a bathhouse. So for this trip, we have Mo in tow. And
the runaway camper.
Runaway camper, and we're going to harness the power of the sun.
We hope.
So we've got a configuration with a solar power generator and solar panels, so we can power everything on Mo. It won't power the air conditioner, but we don't think we need it this trip.
No, it's going to be beautiful weather, so we should be fine without it.
Should be great. So we're going to go up there, spend a few days relaxing.
Do some hiking.
Some hiking tomorrow with Skylar.
On the Florida Trail,
Yes.
which is cool.
So should be a great trip.
Yes. We'll see you guys there.
Let's go.
Believe it or not, we are actually passing the manufacturer of the Runaway campers.
How about that?
How about that?
Right on our way. Pretty cool.
Oh man, bear sign. Okay, we are in site 25. And it looks like most, at least in this loop, we're in the tropical camp area loop. And most of them are pull-through sites, but we were very particular on, got to keep it on the cement there, Joel. It's right on the border. Very particular where we wanted it. So we did disconnect the camper from the car. There we go. So this is where we're at, and this is our site right there, and it's right across the street, right across from the bathrooms, which is good or bad. We'll see.
Okay, we said we had our configuration for solar power, and this is it. It's the Jackery 240. It's a battery bank, and it'll run all of the LED lights and everything on Mo probably for a couple days. And we're actually going to have this inside Mo, and we have wiring that goes outside Mo, so we can have outside lights and inside lights and coffee maker outside, the whole 9 yards. So I'll get it all connected, and then we'll show you how we did it.
Okay.
Okay.
So this is how close we are to the bathroom. It is right there. Right there. Not too shabby. The bathrooms are very clean. It's kind of nice to have a campground with good bathrooms.
Okay, so normally when we camp, this is the plug that we use to connect to the campsite power, shore power. And this powers everything inside. And we have an extension cord that goes to the back so we can power the coffee maker. So what we have now is Skylar crying, baby.
Oh, come on, baby.
It'll just be just a minute. This is very important. So again, I wanted the solar generator inside. So I installed this box, and this AC connection goes through the wall and ultimately goes to the solar generator. And there's another cable that would go to a solar panel out here to recharge the solar generator. So we can have a generator inside, it's dry, and it powers everything. So we just literally, dropping stuff, plug that, and that's plugged into the generator inside. That's it. And because it's solar, there's no fumes, there's no nothing. It's just a big battery, and it can be inside.
Well, let's go look at the inside then. Let's go. See if it works.
Okay, so the Jackery 240 is on the shelf inside Mo, and it's connected outside. Push this button. In a second, that inverter on the 240 will turn on, and we'll have lights.
Look at that.
So again, what we did is these are the connections on the Jackery for lights. There's your AC, and there's your charging. Those are wired through the wall outside.
You can see the holes in the wall back there.
Yep.
We did actually drill through the Runaway.
I did, yes. But then Mo plugs into those cables outside, so the camper thinks it's plugged into shore power. So the Jackery can be inside and out of the elements. But again, the camper thinks it's plugged into shore power. It can't run the AC, but really no battery, power generator can.
Yeah, but we'll be able to use the USB fan there if we need to. If it gets warm, we've got our dehumidifier.
All our charging stations, everything. So as far as the camper knows, it's plugged into some outlet at some campsite. Meanwhile, it's the Jackery.
That's cool. And then tomorrow we will show you the
solar panel.
The solar panel on how it will give the Jackery some new power.
Recharge it.
Whatever we use.
Yeah.
All right. Very cool, Joel.
Cool.
Good job.
Thank you.
All right. We are all set up. Here's our little setup for 2 days. And we are going to go for a walk because Skylar says, I have been in the car for 4 hours.
Cooped up. She's ready to roll.
She wants a walk with her new little harness. She looks so cute.
Watch it, Skylar.
Ready?
Give me 5. Give me 5. Good girl.
I can't see it. Use the other foot.
Oh, this side. Give me 5. Give me 5 with this foot. Nope.
All right, let's do it again. I can
One.
see you now.
Sit. High five. Good girl. Good girl. High five. Good girl.
Good girl. All right, let's go for a walk.
All right.
Okay, they do have some water, potable water, but it says no dishwashing, no vehicle washing, no pet washing, and no hair or hand washing. I really wanted to wash my hair down here.
It seems like a perfect idea. Let's do that. That'd be great on video.
Okay, so they also have really great sites here. So we have pull-through sites like over here, number 5. And then that one's okay. But then this one over here. This one here. This is a good one.
This is the site. We like the site.
This is site number 6. And look, it's a back-end site. And it's big and secluded. That would be, if I was coming here next time, that would be the site I would choose.
All right, number 6 it is. We'll see you next time in number 6. So we got this really cool cot for Skylar. Keep her off the ground, keep her nice and clean. We covered it with bones. She literally walked over, grabbed a bone. Oh, here she goes again. And went and laid in the dirt.
Skylar.
Okay, so this is our bear box. It's pretty tough stuff. And on top of the bear box is our new trail cam. So the thought is, any critters that come in tonight, we're gonna get them on video. So,
let's hope so. It's pretty big. You're supposed to put everything. Right now we just have our food and Skylar's food, but we'll put all of our pans and anything that smells goes in there.
All right, on the menu tonight is cheesesteak and macaroni and cheese.
Yay!
And Amy is cooking. Got the peppers going. They're looking delicious. They smell even better. And you'll notice that there is no fire disc. So we are not using the fire disc tonight, primarily because of the bears. So we've got a regular 2-burner stove and just some regular propane and a little pan. That way when we get done with it, we can put it in the bear box.
The fire disc wouldn't fit in their bear box, so.
Yes, so we're kind of going back to basics, which, it's good. We like it.
Going old school.
Old school. Oh, there you go.
This is the best.
I'm so happy right now.
Joel's in heaven. Skylar fell asleep on his lap.
She's snoring.
And she's snoring. He's rubbing her belly. Can't get better than that.
That's perfect. Go. Let's go. Let's go. Inside. All right, you're looking at one tired pup. So we're in the camper kind of early. Skylar was tired. She was looking at the camper door saying, let's go inside. So we came inside.
So she won.
She won. We're going to watch a movie.
She's in Daddy's spot, though.
Yes.
I'm watch a move.
Not for long. And just want to let you guys know that the Jackery is working great. We powered all of our lights outside, and now we're inside, and we still have like almost 90% battery life left. So we'll charge it up tomorrow, back up to 100, and yeah, this thing's great. Okay, so I've learned this morning that it seems like our Jackery maybe doesn't have enough amperage to make our coffee maker work. So while Skylar is over here going crazy with the bushes, I'm gonna make some coffee the old school way. And I'm gonna use a propane stove and heat up some water and use a coffee filter made of paper towel. Should be delicious.
Morning's breakfast, bacon and eggs.
Can you believe it?
Do you believe it? It's what we have every time we go camping. It's the best.
All right, the eggs and bacon and peppers and onions are all cooked, and now Amy is making some breakfast burritos out of it.
Skylar's already licked the burrito.
I'm gonna eat the burrito that
Nope,
Skylar
I
makes.
got it.
Oh, you got it?
I got
See
it.
what you do?
Take one for the team.
Take one for the team. If you guys aren't aware, Amy's an absolute expert tortilla roller, call it what you will.
Burrito maker.
She's got skills. Look at that. Okay, so we are trying to recharge our Jackery, and our camper is really kind of in the shade, and even though we have a 20-foot cable, it didn't reach the sun. So because everything is portable, I could take the Jackery out of Mo and bring it over here into the sun. And we went from getting about 4 watts when we were over kind of in the shade by the camper to now we're at about 55 watts going into the Jackery. So full sun, portable, move it, charge it up. It's awesome.
We found the entrance to the Florida Trail.
Right there. There you go.
It's just on the outside of the park entrance. Yep. So we're going to hop on there and go for...
And there's actually 2 entrances. There's one going that way and one going this way.
And the ranger said to go this way.
Because that way they're hunting.
Oh, yes.
So
yes.
We're not going that way. We're going this way.
So if you're coming out, we went to the right.
Yes.
Did I do that right?
If we're leaving, yes.
We're leaving the park. Yes. We went to the right.
Yes.
Look what we got, a cool sign. Juniper Prairie Wilderness.
Ocala National Forest.
Uh-huh. We've been all single track until now, and we hit this beautiful lake. And this looks like it could be like an area you could do some primitive camping. Now this time of year, you can't do primitive camping because of hunting. So you definitely want to, if you want to camp on the trail, which you're allowed to do anywhere, but you need to check, make sure it's not hunting season.
And there is a path right here that leads to the water. So whether it's animals going to get water or people going to refill for their
Yeah, if you're doing a long hike.
Yep, there's definitely a path there. The only path we've seen so far to water. All right, we found our spot for lunch.
The perfect spot.
Literally the only opening we found in the last 3 miles that's shaded. So we got our Helinox chairs set up. Skylar's on her little pad. Get ready to have some sandwiches.
And you know what we got?
What do we got, Amy?
Cookies.
Oh, cookies. All right.
Skylar just saw 2 hikers walk by, and boy, did she howl.
She's like, what are you guys doing out here?
All right, Joel's doing a tick check on Skylar.
I got one. Come on.
Oh no, because we just found a few. There we go. Lots of little ones on her.
Stupid ticks.
She does have, she does take Brevectin, so it will, they're supposed to die once they bite her, but we're gonna have to do a tick check when we get back.
Come on, baby.
Checking her belly.
Her belly looks pretty good.
She loves laying on her back
Yeah,
when Daddy
really
holds
good.
her.
I don't see no ticks. You a good girl?
Good girl.
She's a good girl.
All right, we're heading back. Hopefully tick-free. Had a good lunch. And about 3 miles back. All right, we're off the trail. Walking this little distance back to the car. So while we were out on the trail, we got a phone call from the ranger station here at Juniper, and they told us that we were supposed to put our cooler in the car or in the bear box. And we figured during the day it wasn't a big deal, we would just leave it out, but I guess because we weren't here, we were supposed to do that. So we just got back and we got a little card that said the same thing. So note to yourself, if you are here or staying any place with bear boxes, to make sure you put your cooler away even during the day when you are not there. So we wanted to show you how pretty the springs are, but unfortunately they don't let dogs anywhere really other than the campground.
Yep.
So she is crashed from her walk today. So Joel's gonna do a little tick check on her, and then he might lay in the hammock, and I'm gonna go show you the springs. So come with me.
Bye, guys.
It's a cool water wheel here, but pumping the water down. But behind it, they have the building is covered for pest control. So that's not real pretty, but look at this. All right, I'm at the springs, and the water doesn't look quite as beautiful from here just because of the way the light is shining, but it is beautiful. I'm gonna go down a little closer and I may actually get in the water a little bit. We'll see. Everybody who knows I don't do cold very well. Okay, ready? Ready? Okay. See, this isn't bad. Woo. Okay. Woo. Okay, now it's time to be out. Oh. That spring was really refreshing. Glad I went in. There was a couple there that took video of me going in. I had to document it somehow. Show everybody that I actually did do it. And now I'm heading back to the campsite, and I'm sure I'm gonna find Joel and Skylar fast asleep taking a nap. Let's see. I told you I'd find them fast asleep. Hi.
That's the stuff.
All right, we'll see how long this lasts, but how cute is that?
That's the stuff, right, Skylar?
That's the way to take a nap.
That's the stuff right there. Good night.
Tonight for dinner, we were supposed to have hot dogs and chili, but someone, that would be me, forgot the chili. So we did realize this last night and took the mac and cheese and split it in half. So we've got some mac and cheese and some hot dogs. Real fancy dinner tonight. Hey, stop eating it all. All right, so we're gonna sit around the fire a little bit. We just got done with dinner.
Skylar's already by the fire.
She's got her bully stick there. You turning your back on me? I can't see her. We're gonna sit around the propane fire pit and enjoy this beautiful evening.
It's beautiful. The weather's perfect.
It is, it really is. So if we don't talk to you again, we'll see you in the morning.
Yes. Amy is trying to brush off the mat, and Skylar thinks the broom is a toy. Skylar, get that broom, get that broom. Oh, she's gonna hurt herself. My gosh.
What are you doing?
Go get that broom. Go get it.
You like that water, Skylar? This is a fun way to drink, right? I like it. She goes, I always want a waterfall. All right, we're gonna say goodbye.
Fine. So we're done. The trip is over.
done.
The trip is over. We had a great time. Really cool park.
Juniper Springs, we really want to come back when we can do it without Skylar. We love Skylar, but sometimes we can't go places. So we want to come back and do the springs a little bit more and do the boardwalks. And they do have a nice kayak run too. So I want to try that.
We'll be back. So look for that video at some point in the future. And but on this trip, we met some great people. Had some great conversations about Mo. And we also met a couple who lives full-time out of their Runaway camper. They're fellow YouTubers that we follow from Honey I Roam. And we'll put the link down below. And
so you can follow them too.
Check out their videos. They're a lot of fun to watch.
And if you like our channel, please subscribe.
Bloop, bloop.
And
what's the other thing?
Hit the bell so you can be notified when you
yes.
When we post a new channel or a new video.
Ding, ding, ding.
We try to post every 2 weeks, by the way.
Yeah.
Unless, life gets in the way.
Which it does.
But please subscribe and we'll catch
bloop,
you
bloop
on the next adventure.
All right. See you guys.
All right. Have a glorious day.
Bye.
Bye. Holy cow, we just saw a bear on the side of the road. A little black bear. He was fast though. He was going back into the scrub.
He was.
That was cool. That was cool.